In Chicago, the Winchester brothers investigate a series of murders where the victims' hearts have been removed. They begin at the most recent crime scene, Meredith's apartment, finding a strange ancient sigil drawn in blood. Sam researches the symbol's meaning, while Dean, at a local bar, obtains a phone number from a waitress named Meg. They encounter Meg again at the same bar, where she oddly expresses concern about Dean's treatment of Sam. Sam recognizes Meg from a previous encounter on the roadside and confirms her name is Meg Masters. Suspicious, Sam stakes out Meg's apartment, while Dean researches her background. Confirming a Meg Masters exists from Andover, Massachusetts, Dean investigates the sigil, discovering it relates to a Devour, a savage demon of darkness that must be summoned. While on the phone with Dean about investigating the murders with strange sigils, Sam follows a scantily clad woman to a building. A woman intercepts Sam before he can enter, and as she leaves, Sam overhears Meg chanting Latin inside. He finds Meg in front of an altar adorned with a goblet of faces and occult items. Dean and Sam stake out the building, where Meg continues her chanting. Meg reveals the victims were from Lawrence, Kansas, their hometown, and used to lure them there. She taunts them, saying that John Winchester will come for them, and that is his weakness. Meg reveals to Sam, who is tied up, that Devours are present but invisible, and that she is the only part he can see. Sam demands to know what kind of deal Meg made and with whom, but she claims she's acting out of loyalty. Meg taunts Sam by referencing his deceased mother and girlfriend, Jess, claiming to know his true feelings, and implying he watched her change in her apartment and was turned on. She kisses Sam, ignoring Dean's disgusted reaction. Meg then attacks Dean with a club, knocking him out. While Dean is distracted, Sam throws an altar over himself for protection, as Meg is struck by falling debris and crawls toward him. Sam uses a lighter to set Meg on fire, causing her to fall out of a window. Dean recovers and helps Sam escape. Outside the motel, as Dean instructs Sam to leave their hunting gear in the car, John Winchester appears, possessed by a demon. He hugs Dean, but then violently attacks both brothers, throwing them around the room. The possessed John reveals the demon knows he is close to figuring out how to kill it. John, briefly regaining control, urges Dean to protect Sam before the demon reasserts itself. Sam shoots the possessed John with a flare gun. Dean helps the possessed John to escape the building. Outside, John insists the brothers trust him and that he must leave on his own. He drives away in his truck, leaving Dean and Sam behind. The brothers, bloodied and shaken, stare at each other before Dean drives off in the Impala.